We're going to start off with the application process. So first you're going to want to log in as the admin so you can send an invite. So the way you do that is go to manage invites, send new invite. Let me get that out of here real quick. Send new invite. Nicholas Madariaga and Mada002 at FIU.edu, and you'll select the roles that you want to invite him for, which will generate a template. You'll be shown how you can customize it, and you can just click send email, which will then send an email to the mentor.
So once the email is sent, the mentor is going to, of course, receive it in his email. All you have to do is click on it. You get the message sent by the admin, and all you have to do after that is click on the button here to actually access the collaborative platform. You get taken to the new landing page, which gives you a description of the collaborative platform, and once you're ready, just click sign up, and it takes you to the registration form. This registration form again actually provides validation, so make sure that everything is actually filled in. So give me 1 sec to fill all this stuff out. Cool. Once you're done, click next. Provides you with a summary of everything you've entered. You can click back to go and make changes. But if you're done, click submit, and you're logged into the collaborative platform. Here's the admin application, or the mentor application portal. You have access to each type of mentorship, and all you need to do to start applying is either click the portrait or the button down here, and you're taken to an application. So this is the application for personal mentor. It offers a couple pretty cool options. You can hover over a student on the left hand side to get a detailed description about that student, such as their project and personal mentor. You can also filter this form over here by university or by student name. And if you would like to pick a student, all you have to do is click on them, and they move over to your selections over here. And if you would like to unselect, it's just as easy to get rid of them. Just give them another click and they move back over to the other side of the list. We also provide the option for the system to pick students for you. So in this case, I would like to have the system to generate 2 students for me from FIU. Oops, FIU. Yeah, there we go. Then once you're done, again, click next. Provided with a summary, double check everything's okay. In this case, hey, I picked these 2 students myself, and I've decided for the system to generate 2 mentees from FIU. Then I click submit. The application gets sent out, so the admin will be able to see this, and until the admin approves it, until it's approved, the mentor is unable to sign up for another personal mentorship until that's finished. Okay, so yeah, just click on Project Mentor, and very similar to the personal mentor, you're provided with a list of projects. Again, you can hover over for more details, such as a project description and what students are on that project right now, what mentors are on that project. And again, just click to choose, click again to deselect, and so on and so forth. And again, so let me pick these 2, and I would also like for the system to give me 1 project at random. Again, look over the information, double check, hit submit. The last application is the domain mentor application. You go here. This one works a little bit differently. For the domain mentor application, you can click on on the name of a domain to expand that domain and view the subdomains offered. And if you would like to select either a domain or a subdomain, you just go to the proficiency column here and you rate yourself somewhere between 1 and 10, where 10 you're an expert at the domain, and 1 is you have a little bit of knowledge about it. So I'm just going to fill this out, put some random stuff here. Okay, cool. Currently, recommend new domain is not functional, but the idea is that you would click on here, and if you don't see a domain here that you like, you can recommend a new one. And then the last thing you have to do is say how many tickets you want to answer per month. So in this case, I'll say, hey, I'll answer 10. Again, you click next, provided with a summary. These are all the domains you've picked, these are all the subdomains that you've picked, and how many tickets you've decided to answer. So once that's done, you click submit, and you can see that all applications are now pending. And when you're finished with that, you just click done, and it'll redirect you back to the home page.
So now we're going to go back to the admin dashboard. We're logged in as admin, and we'll go to manage applications, and we can now see that we have a pending application from Nicholas. We'll click this little eyeball, which will then present us with relevant information which the admin can use to make decisions on the picks that the mentor has made. And then here you have all the information he entered, all the picks he selected, and you see here the status shows that proposed by mentor is what he selected, and proposed by system was the automatic generated picks. So here we can go ahead and actually propose a user to be mentored, and we'll select myself. We'll propose it. So now we see we have something in the history column, and it's pending approval by the mentor. So we're going to go ahead and just make our decisions on all of these, because we only want this mentor to mentor Jonathan. And then here is the project mentor application. You can see that it shows the details about what project they selected, and same thing here, that you can propose any project that you want this project mentor to consider. So we'll make our decisions here, and we'll accept him for the Android game. The domain mentor contains the domain picks and the subdomain picks, and we'll just accept him on all of these. And here we have the same idea where you can propose a domain for the mentor to consider, and these are the subdomain picks, and we'll accept him on those. So on submit, all items that are accepted will go live into the system, so the mentor can then start contributing immediately, and all rejects will just be maintained in the database to be then shown in a history page that we have.
Cool. All right, so once an application is submitted, the mentor now, again, I just refresh the homepage, and oops. Oh, actually, I do receive an email notification from the collaborative platform. Oh, cool. So you receive an email notification. It lets you know that the administrator has finished reviewing your application, and you just click on this link, and it takes you to the homepage. Awesome, cool. And I can see right here that I have, not only has my application been finished, but the admin has actually proposed a new mentorship for me. So I click on this. Again, similar to the admin's version of the form, I can see, I just open it up like this, and I can see what has been proposed by the admin, along with actually all of the status of all of my other selections from this personal mentor application. So I see he rejected me across all of them. That sucks, but hey, I guess Jonathan's alright, so I'll accept. Once you're done, again, click submit. Takes you back to the application portal, and you can see that you are now eligible to apply for all types of mentorships once again. Now, to see what happened to my last applications and kind of get a better description, you just click on this button right here, this View Closed Applications, and it should provide you with a history of your previous mentor applications. There we go. And it says,
IDs.
oh, these are the application IDs. So let me see here. Let's see what happens when I click on this. Okay, cool. So this is the history of all the so yeah, these were the project picks that I had seen. It shows that I have been approved for the iOS game, and I was rejected for the other two. And it looks like I was approved for all of my domain picks, which is really cool. Let me see. Let me go back there. Let's see what the next one was. This one, I believe, should be the third one that was sent to me about personal mentor history, which added on the extra proposal by Jonathan Sanchez. And that's the full application process for becoming a mentor.
And then on the admin side, just so you can review the applications that have been closed, you would do the same thing here, view closed applications, and you'll be able to get a history of everything that has happened. So it'll show basically what we just saw before. You can go and see what happened. And this date here is when the application was closed. So that concludes the application process for both the mentor and the admin side. And now I would like to just give you a brief run through on the management tools that I developed for the admin. So here you're provided a list of users and the ability to search. So we'll look for everyone who has all three roles. And if we click Lorenzo Sanchez, we'll be shown a modal with everything associated with that user. So here you can edit the bio directly if you want. As an admin, you can disable his account. Project Mentor will show any relevant data, such as the list of projects that he's mentoring. Clicking on it will give you the information on that project. Personal Mentor will give you a list of mentees. In this case, this particular user is not mentoring anyone. Domain Mentor, let me open one that actually has information on that Personal Mentor section. And so here you can see the list of users with the option to dig in and see that user's information. And if we continue scrolling down, we can see Domain Mentor and what they're actually mentoring. And for that one, I'll go into another one just so you guys can see what that section looks like. And for tickets, you're just given any relevant ticket for that user, whether it was created by them or assigned to them. Clicking the same thing, the same idea, you'll get details of that ticket. And then we have the meetings. And there's two meetings here because if you're a project mentor, you would meet with projects. Personal mentor, you would meet with your individual mentee. Then we can now go to projects. So if we click on Senior Project website here on view, you'll be presented with a modal which will give details about the project. Here it is. And expanding this will give you the list of mentees. We try to keep a very consistent feel for all the management tools. And here, same idea, all the tickets related to this project. Anything that has originated from the users of the project will show up in this ticket area. Any meetings that have been established from the users of this project will be here as well. And then if we continue, we can then see domains. And here we have domains and subdomains. And so if you click the view, you'll be given information about that domain, general information, and then any tickets who have the domain, this domain listed as its selected domain. And mentors would just be a list of domain mentors who are actively in the system to be contributing for this domain. And subdomain is very pretty much the same. The only difference is you're given the domain it belongs to and the subdomain. And here, any tickets and any mentors. If we continue on to the managed tickets, you'll be given a list of all tickets in the system, which that you can then filter using this advanced search or this key field search. And then you can select dates, select what domain, priorities, any particular user that is assigned to, and you can click search. And no results are found. In this particular case, no results are found, but this is so the admin can have the ability to narrow down on what tickets he wants to view. And then that concludes the admin management tools, and thank you for listening.